Suspects tell them say prayer works when the heathens are shut
down. Same time the two youth them enter the compound and them
once you die a hurt, the most I alert. If I them alone.
Yeah, wagwan, viewers and subs. Bless up. I just check in, come to share one serious update with you guys. But first, bless up all of the viewers and subs over here, long time, and the ones that just afford. Not even keep up the more time. So I don't want to die like Noel Chambers. Man in prison for 50 years without trials, plead for freedom. George Williams used a gut-wrenching application to the High Court to pour out his soul about the nearly 5 decades he has spent in an infested maximum security prison awaiting trial and to make a desperate plea to win his freedom. I don't want to die like Noel Chambers before my matter returns to court. Williams pleaded in an emergency application that will be heard today by a judge in the St. Catherine Circuit Court. Chambers, 81, died on January 27 this year after spending the last 40 years in the Jamaican prison system awaiting trials for murder. A report by the Independent Commission of Investigation has revealed. The late Rastafarian was incarcerated at the Governor General's pleasure in February 1980 after he was deemed unfit to plead to a charge of murder. He was subsequently declared fit to plead, but the case never made it back to court. Chambers' body showed evidence of chronic emaciation and was covered with bed sores, vermin bites, and live bed bugs, the report said. Williams is one of the 7 mentally ill men identified in the Indicom report who have each spent at least 40 years in prison awaiting trial. In an affidavit, the court of a copy which was obtained by the news team, the 71-year-old who is incarcerated at the St. Catherine Adult Correctional Center opened up about the emotional anguish caused by countless broken promises that they would be taken to court soon. He also cited seeing backs of numerous convicted killers who entered the institution after him. Williams was arrested and charged with killing another man during a violent attack on a family that was driving through his St. Catherine community of Mount Russell in July 1970. But the then 20-year-old was declared unfit to plead, according to his attorney Isaac Buchanan and a family member. Williams, in his affidavit, claimed that he has not received constant psychiatric treatment during his incarceration, but said several times, the last being February 22 this year, he was declared fit to plead and told he would soon face the court. I feel so good, but every time I was disappointed until I learned that my fate may be to die in here before I ever see a courthouse again, he said. The elderly man charged that he has been placed in cells with convicted killers and recounted personally meeting Earl Pratt, the inmate who escaped the death penalty 3 times before he was freed in 2007 at the age of 48 based on a landmark ruling by the United Kingdom Privy Council. I witnessed in my 49 years in custody all types of death. Raw prisoners being released from prison whilst I sit here hoping for my day in court. I pray I will get to see inside of a courthouse before my dying day. The septuagenarian disclosed too that over the last couple of years insects would be feed on my body both day and night. My life for the last 50 years has been a living hell. Prison is not a bed of roses, he said. Up to late yesterday, Chief Prosecutor Paula Llewellyn said it was too early to indicate whether her office would oppose Williams' application. Llewellyn, the Director of Public Prosecutions, indicated that she had not seen a copy of the case file or the medical report, but said the length of his incarceration is heavily persuasive in respect of us not pursuing the prosecution. But we would not say that at this time until we have seen all the information that is relevant, she said. All parties must try to expedite these cases, but we can't take any shortcuts. News of Williams' possible release stoked excitement for his younger sibling, Aldrin Jones, who plans to be in the courtroom for today's hearing. My expectation is that he will be released to me. That's what I'm prepared for. Jones told the Jamaica Gleaner. Right, viewers and subs? Yeah, so any little mistake make you don't know you can see with that, yes, right? Yeah, me have to cut it short, cause them gone for the next one in Jones. Cause a couple of them, 8 of them right now in the come. You go do a research and find out say I 8 prisoner down there right now when no trial, nothing no set for them. You see it? So I hope the best for George Williams and him daughter and him, you see me? Yeah, him family and friends and who did they for him. But it's sad from 1970, you know. Yeah, this a man here get locked away, you know. Yeah, and do nearly, you'd say 50 years, you know. John without a trial, not even a courthouse. It's sad because him they mentally ill, you know. At the time, people, you know, so him they never fit to plead, that they mean, you know. Yeah, him no remember nothing. So, John, my viewers and subs, just share that video here, you know. Yeah, me say me they just have to just share it with you guys and think. And you don't know the measurement, not even want to keep up. No long time on the thing, yes, I, but I just want to bless up all of the viewers and subs where I support Just Blex. Yeah, to the fullest. Yeah, big up on yourself and the one there in the world. Yes, right? Peace. Share on the comment and we out.
And them for no side, Meds representing for Just Blex. Just Blex tell them say prayer works. When the heathens are trying for you. Once you die, you hurt. The most I alert if I them alone, them alone. Yeah, man, Just Bex, you don't know your success getting them upset, you know what I mean?